1 of 1, I guess it says too, on the public safety operational requirements. So the 3.2, that's for the fiscal year that we're currently in. So what does that mean? That you burned through all the money that was given to, I don't remember how much we gave you for this fiscal year, but there was some, as I recall.
Right.
So you've already spent, how much was it?
That our particular department, I don't know what our particular department did. The state, of course, spent.
So the number here is not the entire number for the whole state. It's just for you.
It's just for us,
but
right?
But okay, I'm sorry, I missed the answer to Senator Moriwaki's question. Then
Yep.
You're not a conduit agency for on this line. You're actually paying somebody. I'm sorry. Who are you paying then?
Do you want me to
Yeah,
explain?
sure. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
sorry to make you repeat yourself,
No,
but
that's
it
That's
wasn't
fine,
clear.
Senator. There was $15 million set aside for security operations
For fiscal 20.
for fiscal 20,
Okay.
of which we have spent about $2 million. And a total of $11 million has been billed to us and expended. And that only covers through mid-October.
So who's billing you?
The Big Island Police and DLNR, Public Safety.
Okay. That's it. Just those two.
Oh, no. Hawaii National Guard, and we, as you know, Maui Police and HPD were over there for a short period of time, and they've also billed us.
Hawaii National Guard. So they were called up for. How did that work?
Yeah, so they provided a support role. They were at some of the posts along the Maunakea access road, and they provided a generalized support and manpower. So the money went back to them to reimburse their provision of personnel resources.
Okay. So then the additional $3.2 million, you're expecting to spend that much more between now and June 30th?
Possibly. It's a projection. I think it's not that we necessarily will or won't spend that money, but it's based on what was spent by our department in a 6-month period. I think.
It's a significantly smaller spend than the first 6.5 months of the fiscal year. So
That's because it's just our share. That doesn't count public safety. If you look at their budget, they probably have a line item in there for that as well.
right, but the people that are billing you, you're not expecting people to bill you in the second half of the year at the same rate that you've been billed the
Correct.
first. And do you care to discuss why that is? Why there's going to be such a big difference between the first half and the second half?
Well, I don't know that there really is a big difference when you add all of the pieces together. We've spent about $2 million so far through December.
Okay, so I'm just confused then by the accounting, because if you were saying that you were given $15 million
To cover all agencies of the state, including the Big Island.
Right, but in this ask, you're not asking to cover those other people that might be billing you. You're only asking for yourself.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And then the 5.5 is which system are we on there? Is that everybody, or is that just AG?
Each agency should be requesting their own funds.
Okay, is that a change in strategy or tactics for dealing with the bills that
Well, I
become due?
think how this appropriation came about at the end of the session last year, nobody really had a good grasp of how much was going to be spent by what agency, so it was just lumped at near the end of session.
Okay.